What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of Cub Reacts, as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour worldwide. We're back inside the building once again, and I'm thrilled to be here as we check out this one, a brand new single from the one and only Tiwa Savage. She's been on form this year, dropping a number of big tunes, really good features as well, so I'm excited to see how this one sounds. As always, if you are new to the channel and you are enjoying the content we're putting together, do make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. Without further ado, let's jump right into this one. Tiwa Savage, pick up. Let's go.
Don't be mistake. Take it by faith. No ye come. No need shala yo.
This is already really cool.
Me, I know they understand anymore. Everything no they like it day before. And I know you're working from 9 to 4. I go to take that, now you never come.
Immediately, just based off the rhythm of this one, it's quite unique, man. Really loving the sort of, I don't know, it feels like quite a new direction drum-wise. Like, I know she recently worked with l.a.x. I don't know how much inspiration she's kind of taken away from that, but this feels like it's more of a rhythm that you would hear on an l.a.x. tune. That, like, it's got almost like a garage kind of two-steppy feel to it, and you get to hear something a little bit different, i.e. her kind of vocal patterns have a much more kind of distinctive swing to them. There's some really cool bass action going on down below as well, and overall this is just interesting to hear, man. Really cool.
Cause somebody be trying to take all of me from me, man. I don't know what to think. Make I no go poco, limit if I blow, but I no go let go. I lay on my 10 toes, forever we go settle. No go let the devil call up be my happiness, and that's some G for me. I see they call you honey, but you're not picking my call no more. You know they're picking my call no more.
It's really cool. It's almost like a blend of R&B elements that we've heard Tiwa Savage do before. We've obviously heard her kind of heard her R&B influence become quite a prominent thing in the tracks she makes. But now we're hearing it almost expanded to something completely new. The choral effect on this one works really nicely. Again, it does kind of resonate with those sort of l.a.x. tunes we've been hearing for the last year and a half. That use of the call and respond, the use of more sort of interesting rhythmic patterns as well. I just like the fact this is almost essentially a two-step style instrumental. It's great, and it's great hearing how clean Tiwa sounds on it as well.
No more, don't you think it's in my heart? I've been calling you, you know they pick up.
You know they pick up.
No more, don't you think it's in my heart? I've been calling you, you know they pick up.
If I ever did you wrong, check him out. Cause I know if it take this pain anymore. But what got to shit for me, it they get to me. Need my mental health very strong. What you want, tell me what.
Again, that's such a like typical R&B shot, isn't it? Pink hoodie, blue background. That is 2000s R&B music videos down to an absolute T. But again, I'm loving this. It almost reminds me a little bit of Crayon, Ijo, because that tune obviously has such a kind of unique rhythmic effect to it, but it's proper got like a sing-along feel as well. And we're hearing Tiwa bring that into this as well. It's catchy. It's got all those cool kind of rhythmic elements. The drums sound really cool. The rest of the instrumentation's quite floaty and kind of hypnotic at the same time. This is awesome.
You want? I've been dreaming for 2 months, but I still no hear no compliment.
Or in it if I blow, but I no go let go. I did on my 10 toes, forever we go settle. No go let the devil
call up be my happiness, and that's some G
for me.
I see they call you
honey,
but you're not picking my call no more. You know they picking my call no more.
No more, don't you think it's in my
I love the little log drum that gets rolled into it as well. I don't know why, but that little log drum sound coming into it, even though it's not like the most intense thing, it's not the most crazy thing, just the fact that that sound appears instantaneously hypes up the tune. Like, it's really mad to see. Tiwa's absolutely killed this. I love her vocal approach. I love the fact that she's brought this kind of delicate kind of almost like two-steppy, like, I'm trying to think of it, like there's almost like a tap dance feel about the way her vocal moves, because it's like moving across the top of the instrumental as all these kind of crazy rhythms are circulating below. This is awesome. Cool shot.
You know they pick up.
No more, don't you think it's in my heart? I've been calling you, you know they pick up.
You know they pick your call.
It's going to be really interesting seeing how this track takes off, because I feel there are going to be a lot of people that absolutely love it, and there's going to be a small segment of people that kind of say she's copying Ashake. I think that's what's going to happen with this one, because you can hear similarities, and I don't think for a second she's copying. I think she's kind of taking sort of influence and doing her own thing with the sound. That's what I think's happening here quite clearly, but there's going to be people that say that 100%. I think she smashed this, man. I love the fact that it is different. I love the fact the rhythm is a little bit quirky, that there's a little kind of unique sense of pocket going on within the rhythm, and she's doing a really good job actually of kind of maneuvering in and around them. It's great.
No more, don't you play games with my heart. I've been calling you, you know they pick up.
You know they pick up.
No more, don't you play games with my heart.
Really cool closer video-wise as well.
You know they pick up.
Absolute banger. The sounds of Tiwa Savage. This one at pickup. Really pleasantly surprised on this one. I know Tiwa's been kind of moving around a few different sounds and styles recently, but this for me is her in her 100% sort of top quality bag. Love the fact that the video is as it is, like it's reminiscent of kind of, I don't know, like Kanye or so, almost the weekend at the Super Bowl with everyone wearing the masks. It's kind of reminiscent of that, but she does a really good job of kind of conducting it and controlling the energy of the video. I think her vocal approach on this is absolutely perfect. There's enough kind of delicacy and enough kind of energy within what she's doing to work across the whole track. Again, the instrumental, I love the fact that it's got those kind of unique rhythmic drifts to it. That sort of almost two-steppy, that sort of pattern. And the only sort of huge example of hearing it recently is obviously there's Ashake who's doing it, but also Crayon with Ijo is another example of using that sort of kick on the first, snare on the second, kick on the third, snare on the fourth. So essentially 4/4, but with a few other things going on as well. And they're the best examples of it working in this idiom. And I think she's absolutely killed it, man. I think this is a tune that's going to do really well. It'll either do really well or it'll be criminally slept on, in my honest opinion. But there we go. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this one in the comment section down below. I'm always super keen to hear what you guys are thinking about the tracks we react to, especially when they're as unique as this one. And of course, if you're new to the channel, do make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Turning notifications on as well, making sure you are leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.
Welcome to Cubs Clubhouse, live on Brighton's premier platform for new music. Platform B.